another Power spinoff. Power Origins will tell the story of young Ghost and Tommy. Is this what the fans have been asking for? Well, I know a lot of fans have been talking about this in Raising Kanan. When will young Tommy and Ghost pop up? Well, it seems like they've been listening, and they said, you know what? They ain't just about to pop up. They're about to get their own show. So what y'all think about that? We gonna talk about it. Stay tuned.
If you do this shit, you can never go back. When we met, what'd you think I was gonna be?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're gonna be talking about the new Power Universe spinoff, and that is Power Origins, the story of young Tommy and Ghost. Yes, so this will be the 4th spinoff added to the universe. So with the original Power, you got 5 shows all together. And don't be surprised if you see more shows added in the future. Now, we're going to talk about the news that came out earlier this week, and that's about your boy Gary Lennon. We know Gary Lennon, he's one of the best writers in the Power universe, in my opinion. We already know what he's done in the original Power. Of course, he is the showrunner for Power Book 4 Force. Now, Gary Lennon has signed a new deal with Lionsgate, extending their partnership. So that means he's going to continue to work with, of course, Power Book 4 Force, but he's also going to have opportunities to expand the Power universe. Now, once this information came out a couple days ago, I already knew what time it was. I was already thinking like, man, so they may end up announcing a new spinoff eventually. Now, it was already rumors about a year and a half ago about a Power London expansion or whatever, which I would not be surprised if that still comes true. In my opinion, they're not about to let this show end. The whole slogan is Power never ends, and trust me, they ain't about to let it go, y'all. This is like the Marvel Universe. They will continue to drop shows over and over again. Now, it was also other articles this week about Lionsgate stars and how they, cancel certain shows, depending on what season it is. You guys know once they get into like the 4th, 5th, and 6th seasons, if that's the case in some shows, of course, you got to start paying the actors way more money. So in some of these shows, you see a lot of them ending early, like season 3 or whatever. That's why you see a lot of different networks. They have 3 seasons and then that's it, because they don't want to pay the actors more money. But with Power, you're not just about to cancel a Power show after 3 seasons. So that means you have to pay these actors way more money, at least the actors that's still on the show that has not been killed off yet. But that also means you have to recover. You know what I'm saying? Production costs and all that goes up each and every season. And now you have to recover. So this is why you see replacement shows. Now, I will leave the link in the description for you guys for that article as well. All of this stuff came out this week. They're pretty much explaining on how they bring in new shows, they replace older shows, and they recover as far as the money. But let's talk about the news of the day. Power Origins, the story of young Tommy and Ghost. I can't wait to see it. And a lot of the fans have been talking about seeing young Tommy and Ghost. I know there's fans out there saying, look, I just wanted to see young Tommy and Ghost in Raising Kanan. That's all I wanted. They didn't have to give us this. They could have gave us something else. Well, guess what? This is what they gonna do. And guess what? You gonna watch it. You gonna watch it each and every week because you addicted to this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna stop watching Power, regardless of if you, don't agree on what they do or not. This is what they doing, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Now, to me, it makes all the sense in the world because Kanan's story is called what? Raising Kanan. Kanan's story is called what? Raising Kanan. It ain't called Raising Tommy. It ain't called Raising Ghost. So it makes all the sense in the world to talk about Kanan. That way, if anybody got any questions about Kanan's story, well, guess what? Go back and watch Raising Kanan. Now, we're about to see, the origin story of young Tommy and Ghost. That way, young Tommy and young Ghost can get all the attention. We can see their story, right? I told you guys, if you bring these guys into Raising Kanan or whatever, the fans, they want to see young Tommy and Ghost. That's just how it's going to be, y'all. We already know what time it is. We know how popular Ghost and Tommy is. So when you bring them into a show, that's what we want to see. So why not just give them their own show? That way we can watch. That means, in my opinion, I believe it's a high chance that we may see young Tommy and young Ghost at the end of the Raising Kanan, spinoff or whatever. That's always been my prediction because I cannot see them having young Tommy and Ghost in the show like they're a part of the whole show or whatever. I think at the end they're going to give us like a little cliffhanger or whatever. We get introduced to those characters and then we're going to be able to watch the origin stories with the new show. Now the good news is this. Sasha Penn, who is the creator and the showrunner of Raising Kanan, he will also be an executive producer of Origins, right? So this makes all the sense in the world because now you got somebody that's already doing the show in that time frame. He knows the story, all right, with Raising Kanan, and now he can branch off and help out with the origin story of young Ghost and Tommy, which to me, it makes all the sense in the world. This is more of a business type move, you know what I'm saying? They gonna continue to expand the Power universe. Now 50 Cent was the first person that I saw post this. He ended up stating in his caption that you asked, I answered. Young Ghost and Tommy coming your way. Power Origins now in development. Hashtag Power Universe. Hashtag G Unit Film and TV. And of course, at G Unit Film and TV. I mean, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, people, they gonna complain. But guess what else they gonna do? They gonna watch as well. I mean, they complain about the other spinoffs, but they still tuned in and watch each and every week because these numbers, they ain't going up for no reason. They ain't breaking these records for no reason. That's because people are watching whatever. But you guys let me know, what do you think about the news? I'm happy as hell. At the end of the day, it's more money, you know what I'm saying? But it's more great television. I cannot wait to see, what's next in this, Power Universe journey. And you guys let me know, do y'all believe they're going to use the same, actors that they use at the end of Power Season 6? Remember, we had the young Tommy and Ghost and Angela. Do you guys believe we're going to get the same actors, or will they end up casting some new people? I mean, we're going to find out soon enough. Now, once they release any information about this show as far as casting or anything like that, I will let you guys know because I know it's a lot of young actors that want to be in these shows. And one thing about Power, they love giving new actors spotlight, giving them that chance to shine. So don't be surprised if we see a lot of new faces with the new Power spinoff. And it also makes sense as far as the pay, because we know if you bring a lot of new people in, that means you don't have to pay them a whole lot like the high profile actors. To me, this is all a part of, Starz and Lionsgate's game plan as far as replacement shows and casting. And as I explained earlier, you already know they about to make their money back. They ain't about to take no L's. But we gonna see what they're gonna do, man, as far as the future. And as I told you guys, don't be surprised if we end up hearing about more Power spinoffs being revealed. And I believe it's gonna be a high chance that we see young Kanan in this spinoff, Makai Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Since it's still that time frame, he might as well pop up in the origin story of young Tommy and Ghost, since of course he is a part of that story as well. And hey, I guess we finally get to see the scene of Ghost taking out Breeze, because y'all know that's gonna happen as well. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.